And we are recording. And happy birthday, Maita Dinos! Yay! Oh, I should hold up your CD now while I'm remembering.
Oh,
Well,
so
I
wonderful.
because it's such a great CD, and it comes with this fabulous book of art. And Pink Lady was tuning in tonight, and I thought that Pink Lady should know that this fabulous, fabulous album. I play it all the time. Um,
Yeah.
it comes with this beautiful book of art, but we will talk about that later.
You're so sweet, Trip.
Well, I love it. That's the thing. So I'm going to try to do this. Okay. Can you hear the music? Oh, man. I spent so much time chit.
We heard it. We heard it. We heard the opening bars.
Yeah, it started.
Yeah, the wrong one did. Um, well, we'll use that one. All right. No, not that one. Wow, it's happening all over again.
Oh.
The most beautiful sound I ever heard. Maita, 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 Maita.
Oh.
All the beautiful sounds of the world in a single word. Maita, 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 Maita. I just met a girl named Maita, and suddenly that name will never be the same to me. Maita, I just kissed a girl named Maita, and suddenly I found how wonderful a sound can be. Maita, say it loud, and there's music playing. Say it soft, and it's almost like praying. Maita, I'll never stop saying Maita, 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 Maita. Will never be the same to me, Maita. Say it loud, and there's music playing. Say it soft, and it's almost like praying, Maita. I'll never stop saying Maita, the most beautiful sound I ever heard. Maita.
Beautiful!
Wow.
Wonderful.
That was gorgeous.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Happy
Bravo!
birthday, Anita.
Happy
Well,
birthday.
happy birthday, Maita!
Just
Yay!
click it.
I've never
So
been
that
honored in
exchange
this
here.
way, and it
Happy
is so
birthday.
incredibly touching.
Oh, sorry.
Honestly,
Well, I had been. I should put you on camera. I'm not. We'll see how. Anyway, before you
thank
say
you
something.
so much. Thank you. That was so beautiful. Ah. I mean, I was a huge, huge, huge fan of this show, and it happened when I came back from living in Europe, and all of a sudden there was a song that almost sounded like it was being sung to me. And some of my friends did sing it to me, but never like that.
Oh, well,
Beautiful.
I scream it at you every week. I thought I should actually learn the whole song.
It's not quite the same. It's beautiful.
Well, thank you, Maita. Well, I remember 3 years ago, um, when, or it was 3 years ago, was it not? The garden party? 2 years ago.
Uh, 3 years
Three,
ago.
three.
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
years ago.
Three.
I just remember it wasn't just that it was a beautiful garden or that it was a beautiful concert. I just remember being very conscious that this was a life event and that you had created this garden and we were walking around and everything that you had thought out and allowed to bloom over decades, and then to put this concert on your birthday, with the wisteria hanging. It was just like, it was this beautiful life moment that I felt privileged that I got to go to it. I really did. It was so, it should have been a movie.
It was the best day of my life.
Oh,
Except for making a baby, but making a garden is second best.
oh well. I have, and Bill and I have gone there often, not just because it's a beautiful garden, and nearby, but it reminds me of like a smaller, in concept anyway, like a little Central Park, because the way that Central Park is designed is that you walk a few steps and then you see a beautiful vista, and then you walk a little more and then you see another beautiful vista. And I thought that your park was a lot like, your garden was a lot like that. It kept inviting you in to go places and look at things. That's what I loved about it.
It's Central Park stuffed into 3 acres.
Well, I could talk like this all night, and I will. But
You
I cannot wait. Francesca Amari is early this week, and that's good, because we could all use a little more Francesca Amari. So, Francesca, I'm
Hello.
going to put you on the spotlight as soon as I can find you. Francesca. Wow, I'm not seeing you.
Well, on my screen, I'm right next to you, but I'll just talk and then. Can you see
Oh,
me?
there you. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, there we go. Hello,
Hello.
Francesca
Hi, everyone.
Amari. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
You
I'm having some sound issues, so I hope this works. But
Well,
if it doesn't,
I
you-
wanted to say that speaking of Metropolitan Zoom, you're doing another show there.
I am. I'm actually reprising. The first show I ever did in New York was called Secretly Square, Guilty Pleasure Songs, and now I've turned it into Hip to be Square.
Oh, very cool.
So I've altered a little bit. I'm out of the closet as far as my squareness.
I approve of anyone coming out of any closet for any reason. That's just how I am. Well, let me get out of here. What are you going to do for us tonight, Francesca?
I am, since it's Women's History Month, for me, this is like one of the, the most moving women ballad songs. It's from Barbra Streisand's version of A Star is Born. and it's Woman in the Moon by Paul Williams, I believe, wrote it.
Okay, well,
So-
I want to remind everyone to please mute, including me, and please welcome to your Zoom screens the wonderful Francesca.
Okay, and I hope this works. Can you hear the music? I was warned as a child of 13 not to act too strong. Try to look like you belong, but don't push, girl. Save your time and trouble. Don't misbehave. I was raised in a no you don't world, overrun with rules. Memorize your lines and move as directed. That's an age-old story. Everybody knows that's a worn-out song. But you and I are changing. That tune we're learning new rhythms from that woman. I said, the woman in the moon. Now little sister and little brother, keep on pushing. Don't believe a word about things you've heard about acting too much too soon. 'Cause they can hold back the tide, but they can never hold the woman in the moon. I believe there's a best of both worlds, mixing old and new. Recognizing change is seldom expected. As I long suspected, they believe that change was a word for wrong. Well, not in my song, 'cause you and I are changing. We're changing that tune. We're learning new rhythms from that woman, the woman in the moon. Now little sister and little brother, keep on pushing. Don't believe a word about things you heard about asking too much too soon. Oh, 'cause they can hold back the tide, but they can never hold the woman. I said the woman in the moon. The woman in the moon.
Nice.
Boy, that was perfection.
Beautiful.
And your sound,
Wonderful.
your sound quality, the quality of your sound is just great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, sweetie,
And good advice too.
Wonderful.
Yes, I love that.
It's too bad it hasn't changed since 1974.
Oh,
Wow.
I love
wonderful, Francesca.
that. Is that from your upcoming show?
It's not. It's just one of my favorite tunes.
Put it in.
Well, I can't thank you enough for that, and that
Thank
was
you.
fun. You're
Thanks.
so happy you're early tonight.
Thank you.
You're a great closer too, but it's no, but you liven things up, and it's a party and inspiring to so many. And I want to say that I have a great time every week when I go to Francesca Amari with Wayne Abravanel for Cocktails and Cabaret, which she live streams on Facebook live Wednesdays at 4:30. And it's a lot of fun, and it comes in the middle of the week, and I have the best time. I really do.
We have fun too.
It's obvious that you do. That's why we tune in, because you're. And I stole the whole drink idea from you.
Oh, good. How'd it go?
Well, I didn't get to see how drunk people got, but I made Frau Brucher the drinking word, and then
Good.
and then in my audio track, I put the words Frau Brucher about 25 times.
That's a lot of drinking.
I had to go to bed afterwards.
Well, thank you for letting
Thank
me.
you.
I steal from the best. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Francesca Amar. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay! Oh, how fun is that? And I know who's coming up now. I can't wait to hear this, Christine. You're doing a terrific song. So let me, if I can find you. Oh, there you are. Yes, I always find the jazz hands. I'm cued into that. It's like gaydar for me. I go right for the jazz hand.
Great.
And you knew that. So if I turn my computer, you can see this fantastic little picture of Julian Troop, who we're going to go see tomorrow. And this is a little watercolor that Christine sent me. That it's gorgeous, and it has a place of honor. And you're going to sing. How are you? What are you doing?
I'm good. I'm pretty good, and I'm singing "Landslide" by Stevie Nicks. And
I cannot wait.
and okay, I don't want to disappoint anyone. So I'm really, really nervous, more nervous than anything.
Oh, I love that
Oh
song.
no.
Great.
I hope I do it justice. And I want to say, I've sung it before to like in a singing place, and the lady told me, you don't really sing it like Stevie Nicks. And and I'm like, oh no, like, have I destroyed it? My daughter is a singing teacher, but don't judge her teaching by me because she does not teach me. But she said, it doesn't matter, Mom, as long as you're singing the melody from your heart. That's
That's very true. If it makes you feel any more comfortable, I could do for you my Stevie Nicks impression.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Ah, let me see if I can do it. I'll be a gypsy. I'll be a gypsy. It's very bad. I didn't say it was good, but that's my
Ah,
Stevie Nicks, and I know that you're. I'll be a gypsy.
I'm not going to imitate her. And what's hilarious to me is that I found out she was born in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm from Tucson, Arizona. I don't understand her accent at all. But anyway, but
Well,
here
let me get out of here and give you a proper introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, please remember to mute. And welcome to your Zoom screens, the wonderful Christine Gittimer.
thank you. I need a drink. Okay, here I go. Hold on. I took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Take this love and take it down. If you climb a mountain and you turn around, and if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide will bring it down, down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, maybe the landslide will bring it down. Well, the landslide will bring it down.
Nice.
Wow.
Love it.
That was wonderful with the ukulele.
great.
Love it.
That was
I love the way you sing it from the
That's
heart.
the way you do it, Chris. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
That's like a folk song. Like, you know,
Great job.
that was perfect. I loved it on the ukulele. I was wondering if you were gonna do it, but wow, it's perfect. It's
I did because I know the chords.
well. You have been playing the ukulele for how long?
I'm embarrassed to say 3 years, but but not like Sandra Pillar, who's been practicing.
Well, she's a maniac. You can't possibly compete with her.
No comparisons.
That's not true. Well, I loved every second of that. You should be very proud. You have nothing to be nervous about ever again.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
Well, that lady was right. You don't sound like Stevie Nicks. You know, I can understand your words.
That's a
and
good thing. That's a good thing.
Well, I can understand every word you're saying. That's a wonderful thing.
And I have to say also, I was shocked to learn she was so young when she wrote this song because it really appeals to me at my age.
Wow.
How old was she?
She was like 27 when she wrote it.
Wow.
That's sort of like Janice Ian.
Yes,
It was an
exactly.
inflection point in her life where she had to decide whether to continue along with Lindsay Buckingham or go back to school.
Ah,
It was
well.
interesting. It's an interesting story.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, please, one more round of applause for Christine Gittimer and the Rains.
Bravo.
I always think of the Dixie Chicks with that song. They do a terrific version of Landslide. Stephanie Ann, what time is it? Oh, we're going to make just before 8 o'clock, and that will be perfect for you. All I have to do is find you.
I'm here.
There you are. Oh, see the jazz hands. It was immediate with me. I saw them.
Good evening.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm so happy to see you. I've been.
I've been MIA. It's hard Monday nights because I do have a lot of school stuff I have to prepare, so I might have to cut out a little early after tonight. But
Oh, well, we won't be hurt. You have an adorable 4-year-old, so I know you have to put her to bed. And does she get to hear you sing tonight or no?
yeah, she's here. She actually took a good nap, so she'll probably go down around 8:30 or so.
Well, terrific. I think it's important that she gets to watch you sing. So let me get out of here and let you do that. Ladies and gentlemen, please remember to Zoom, including me. And welcome to your screen, Stephanie Ann. Yay!
Hi guys. Thank you for having me back. I'm doing the I forget what it was called, songs to share, or what was it? Well, I had a
I'm
part.
sorry, let me interfere just for 1 second. I should have really included that. So I forgot. I'm very excited. You are doing the song that was selected for you by Tiffany Bailey in Janet Blake's theme idea called A Song for You, where we select songs for each other.
That's right. That's it.
Yes. Well, that's very exciting.
So we emailed, we talked back and forth. Tiffany's a cool chick. And she picked the song for me that I was sort of I didn't really know, but I'd heard it. And I guess you could kind of call it a woman's history. It's by Melissa Manchester. It's called Don't Cry Out Loud, and it's very dramatic. So I thought it was just perfect for me. So I'm actually going to stand up to sing tonight because I can't belt with sitting down. So here it is. If you can hear me. Baby cried the day the circus came to town, 'cause she didn't want parades just passing by her. So she painted on a smile and took up with some clown, while she danced without a net upon the wire. I know a lot about her, 'cause you see, baby is an awful lot like me. Don't cry out loud, just keep it inside and learn how to hide your feelings. Fly high and proud, and if you should fall, remember you almost had it all. Baby saw that when they pulled that big top down, they left behind her dreams among the litter, and a different kind of love she thought she'd found. There was nothing left but sawdust and some glitter. But baby can't be broken, 'cause you see, she had the finest teacher, that was me. I told her, don't cry out loud, just keep it inside and learn how to hide your feelings. Fly high and proud, and if you should fall, remember you almost had it all. Don't cry out loud, just keep it inside and learn how to hide your feelings. Fly high and proud, and if you should fall, remember you almost made it. Don't cry out loud, just keep it inside and learn how to hide your feelings. Fly high and proud, and if you should fall, remember you almost had it
Yay.
Wow.
That was
Nice.
Wonderful, Stephanie. Wonderful.
fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
Tiffany.
Literally
man.
the first time, that is the first time I've been able to belt that song, because I'm always practicing when she's in bed. So I can't sing it as loud. And if I had some voice practice, I could really be strong. But I'm like, oh, that felt good. Okay.
No, it
That was incredible.
It was wonderful.
That's such a good song for you.
The most fun was watching Trip while you were singing. He was going,
I'm sorry, I don't want to distract. Hi there. Oh, it was like watching Star Search, you know, right? She was like, and I was like, oh, she's gonna go. It was so great. I was, hi.
Thank
Fun,
you.
is it fun to watch Mommy sing?
Is it fun, Sammy? She's now become, it's on a side note, she's become obsessed just recently with the Frozen soundtrack.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
let it
I
go.
know. I tried to hide it as
Let it go, let it go, let it go 100 times.
I keep saying she got to try and learn how to sing so we could do a duet.
There are worse things that. Well, that was phenomenal. Thank you, Tiffany Bailey, for such a.
Killed that song. I mean, that was amazing. Yeah, it was like a live performance of theater. It was beautiful. Yeah, it was awesome.
Well, and Stephanie, it really was. It was a breakthrough moment, and we're gonna see what Tiffany has that you selected for Tiffany after our next guest. But I just wanted to put Janet Blake in the spotlight just for a moment because this whole no, she doesn't want to be.
No, I want you to show Maita in her garden. Put me in the spotlight. Okay.
Well, I'm going to. I just wanted to say that this whole theme idea was Janet Blake. That's all we're doing there, Janet. Now we're done. It was just
Yay for
thing. You know.
Can I just
Well,
say,
let
I
me
just
take
want
this light off of you, Stephanie, so that you can. And good night, and then we'll see you in just a little bit. And
Tiffany wants to
Chris,
say.
can I just tell? I just wanted to tell Stephanie that. Did she leave already?
No,
okay.
I'm not leaving until around 8:30.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to say that you really told the story. Like, it was so beautiful. Like, you know, I really felt like I was so in it. I got choked up. I mean, you like really told the story, and I heard it in a way that like I haven't really heard those lyrics.
And you know what's so funny is a friend of mine mentioned that song on Facebook, and she's kind of all like feminist, and she said that song's a bad song for women because it's like hide your feelings, don't show them. But I'm like, maybe, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
But I think it's like it speaks to that, and and you know, and people feel that way a lot, and it speaks to that. Sometimes people feel that way, you know. Don't cry out loud, hold your feelings in. But then that's the passion of the song, is you are crying out loud.
Right.
So it's like that's the juxtaposition of the song. I think.
Perfection.
Yeah, it's great.
Good point.
Oh, well, I think let's give a round of applause to both Tiffany and Stephanie. And Janet Blake. All right, now I believe what is next. Let me see. Okay, we're doing that. Is speaking of which, that's why Janet was thinking I was putting her in the spotlight because, Terry J. Bond.
Well, it's very appropriate that Janet showed a photo of that fabulous concert because instead of singing, I'm not going to sing tonight, but I do want to pay tribute to Goddess Maita. Because that garden concert was pure magic. It was inspirational and such a wonderful example of a beautiful multi-sensory experience. And afterwards, I told people it was like a midsummer night's dream. And it really was just truly dreamy. So thank you for that. And thank you for Arlington Garden, which is a gift. I live and work very close to Arlington Garden here in Pasadena. I can walk there on my lunch hour, and I have with friends. And I've taken family there. I take friends from out of town there. It is such a beautiful gift to us. It's so serene and so beautifully laid out and designed. So thank you for that too. And I'm just very happy.
I'd like to say that we have some wonderful workshops coming up. And if you all sign up for the newsletter, you'll get regular announcements. And I'd love for you, all of you, to at least visit the garden, but if not, get involved in the garden, because it's a very progressive group of people who are running the garden. And that makes me incredibly happy, because the garden was going to be a demonstration garden, and is, for how to live in a Mediterranean climate and not abuse our resources. So if you want to learn more about that beyond just enjoying the garden, then please join. join us.
Well, I can't thank you enough for that. I will be joining as soon as this show is over. Please put that in the chat, would you please, Maita? And Tiffany, I'm sorry, and Terry, thank you for all of that. So
Terry,
let's take
yay!
I'm happy to call you a friend, Maita. Happy birthday.
No, you can keep calling me a goddess. That's okay.
Okay. Goddess Maita. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Well, she kind of looks like a goddess, you know, on the cover.
She does. She does.
You know, so Terry, you're not singing this week, right? There's nothing I could do because I'm not above begging. You've seen me beg.
I know. No, I am enjoying the show. It's like a new perspective for me to be
Right?
an
It's
audience
fun.
member.
Well, go
It's
on.
fun. And Stephanie's song and A Song for You, that was just a great example of Tiffany and Stephanie kind of finding magic of their own, you know, together. Can't wait to hear Tiffany.
Well, there have been so many magical moments that were produced by this particular theme. That's why we did it again. It will be fun to talk to you maybe tomorrow with your newfound audience perspective. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, the unsinkable Terry J. Bond. Thank you for being in the audience, and you already know how well she sings, so I don't. And I guess so. But I saw Scott is going to be here, so let me get out of there. And Tiffany, that should have been enough time for you to get ready. I'm gonna take a chance and think that it was. Am I right? Are you ready to sing a song for you?
I'm ready.
Do you need to tell any little story, or should I just get out of here?
Well, I could tell a little story, just that Stephanie picked a really amazing song and I had never heard it before. And we were just talking today, like, we don't know how we didn't hear it sooner. And now that I know it, I want to listen to it all the time. It's an incredible song that she chose. So I'm excited to sing it.
I love that little story. I do. That was so good. So, ladies and gentlemen, please remember to mute and welcome the second part of Stephanie Ann and Tiffany Bailey with Tiffany Bailey. Yay!
Okay. Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile. But then, if you're so smart, tell me, why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. You know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want, or you can just get old, and you can kick off before you even get halfway through. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you want to be before your time. Although it's so romantic, on the borderline tonight. Too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. But you can see when you're wrong. You know that you can't always see when you're right. You got your fashion, you got your pride, but you don't know that only fools are only satisfied. And
dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? To lose a day or two. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? You know that when the truth is told that you can get what you want or you can just get old, you're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? When will you realize Vienna waits for you?
Wonderful, Tim. Wonderful. Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Jolting.
Yes.
Billy
Didn't
Joel.
know that was Billy Joel.
That was so good.
Different rhythms.
Thank you.
That was a great song pick, too.
Yeah.
You guys
Thank
did
you.
great.
Yeah, I love that song.
Oh, I know. You need to add.
Wow.
You did great.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
That one. Sing it again.
Yeah.
I said I hadn't known that. I didn't know that song before 2015 when I started listening to the Billy Joel channel on X.
Oh my God.
But then now it's my favorite of all time of his.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah.
Every Billy Joel song I think in the world.
I haven't heard that one in years. It's a great song.
I have a Billy Joel songbook.
Thank you, Stephanie.
I have a Billy Joel songbook in case you ever want the music. So I have
Great.
all,
Thank
all
you.
of them.
Yeah, that would be cool.
It is an absolute terrific song for you, Tiffany. So
Thank you.
like
Love Billy Joel.
it totally fits Tiffany's voice. It totally fits her style. She could do it in a piano bar anywhere, you know. And and I'm sorry you hadn't heard it. For me, it's a classic. I've loved that song forever. So I loved hearing it again. And so more magic, yay!
Yay.
And
Thank
now
you. Yeah, awesome pick.
I need to hear more Billy Joel, more Peter Allen.
Well, Billy Joel theme night is fun too.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
There's so many.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, one more round of applause for everyone involved.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Stephanie Ann, thank you so much. I know you two will be best friends forever. You will. You'll be sitting on a beach, 70 years from now, and I remember during the coronavirus when we were, it will be a story that you'll be telling your great-great-great-grandchildren. How I spent the coronavirus, right? You could be doing worse things during the coronavirus, during a global pandemic. You could have joined QAnon, but you came here, and that was a safer choice. I'm just saying.
Better things.
I joined UAnon.
Oh no! What is that?
You.
Oh, Nuanon.
No, UAnon, Tripanon.
Oh, I see. I see. Oh,
this wonderful Monday night.
Well, thank you. It keeps me sane. So we were telling how much Janet Blakely loved her theme, and let me put her in the spotlight now because it is her turn to sing. Hello, Janet S. Blake.
Hello there, Newman. I'm going to record myself.
Oh yes. Well, let you do that. Yeah, I think I'm what Newman would look like if he were on Atkins.
Yes, probably.
He's probably, I'm certainly allowed to record. You are now allowed to record.
Okay.
I could do like a hunked out Newman. Hello, Jerry. Lady, so what are you going to sing for us, Janet?
I am going to sing the same song I sang a few weeks ago that you suggested that I get together with David Moscow and get a decent track. So I did. And here we go. When the sky is a bright canary yellow, I forget every cloud I've ever seen. So they call me a cockeyed optimist, immature and terribly green. I have heard people rant and rave and bellow that we're done and we might as well be dead. But I'm only a cockeyed optimist, and I can't get it into my head. I hear the human race is falling on its face and hasn't very far to go. But every whippoorwill is selling me a bill and telling me it just ain't so. I could say life is just a bowl of jello and appear more intelligent and smart. But I'm old like a dope in this thing called hope, and I can't get it into my heart. Not this
Oh, yeah.
That was so good.
Janet, that was so beautiful.
Ay. What was that crazy last note? That was fabulous. No, that was wonderful.
So nice, Janet.
Perfect song
It was
for you.
beautiful, and you look gorgeous.
Yeah, that's your setting.
Yes, you do look
That
gorgeous.
setting with the blossoms and the oh my god, and perfect for Maida too.
It's joyful. Joyful background.
Well, this was Kat Davis, who hardly knows me, picked this without talking to me, and then she talked to me, and at first I thought, oh, I don't know about that, and then I read the lyrics and I thought, oh yeah, she's got me pegged.
Perfect.
It's a perfect song for you. It's a beautiful
Is Kat
song.
here tonight?
I don't
No.
see her.
I don't think she is, but I just wanted to check. You are a cockeyed optimist, which is a very heavy lift these days. It's very difficult to have and one of the things that I think we all admire about you. And I have to tell you, I feel very privileged that I got to make your wonderful idea happen. It has been a magical experience from start to finish. We will maybe do it again in 6 months if we're here, but I believe we will be. So, ladies and gentlemen, not just for her brilliant performance tonight, and I love the reinvention, but for the idea and for her week to week attendance. Thank you so much, Janet S. Blake. Yay! Yay!
I would also say, Janet, not cockeyed optimism, but precision optimism.
Huh.
Precision optimism.
That's because you know me. Yeah. Mwah.
Uh,
Okay.
no, I was just trying to envision cockeyed precision, and I was trying to see what. I don't know. I'd get kind of worried.
No, it's not. No, I'm going to butt in. It's just that Karin knows me well, and she knows that I have very high expectations of many things, and I think that's what she means, and she does too. We try very hard.
Well, you're very
Yes, it's-
organized. You're very organized too.
Thank you.
I'm jealous of that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
we have reached the point in the show where we get to bring on the birthday lady. Dina, yay!
Yay! Can I record, please?
Oh, I think you must. Would it not be a shame if you didn't?
Thank you.
Let me allow to record. I have granted you the authority to record yourself.
Okay.
That is the extent of my superpower, but I use it for good. Happy birthday. I'm so excited that you came to join us tonight. That's thrilling. And what are you going to do?
Well, first of all, I want to make sure that my audio is good. Is it good?
I hear you fine.
Okay. I'm going to be using a mic. Is this good?
Yes.
And I'm going to be turning on some music. But first I'll tell you, I didn't adhere to the theme other than I'm female. and I wrote this song. And so let's pretend that it is appropriate.
I think it's appropriate that you're a woman composer and lyricist celebrating on National Women's Month, the first day. So I think you're a groundbreaker and a trailblazer. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to your Zoom screens the marvelous Maita Dinos.
Thank you. This song is called If I Were a Cat. And those are my lyrics, and the music was composed by Rich Eames. So, can you hear well? If I were a cat, I'd never look back. Each day an adventure, no doubt about that. If I were a cat, and if I were a tree, I'd mark the time with ease. I'd consort with the squirrels and dance with the breeze. If I were a tree, if a sunflower were I, the sun I'd desire, I'd track it all day and never would I tire. If a sunflower were I, and if I were a bird, I'd lift off and fly. With birds of a feather, we'd take off together. If I were a bird. But I'm not a cat, I often look back, and I'm not a tree. Time to me's a commodity. And I'm not a flower, I'm fraught with desire. I'm not like the birds, my feathers are words. All I can hope to be is the very best me, with eyes and heart wide open, so I can see, really deeply see that the cat and the bird, that the sunflower and the tree are all part of me, part of me, part of me. Meow. 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 That's me trying to purr. That's better.
Maita, that was so fantastic. You're such a good songwriter.
Beautiful.
I love all of your songs. Oh
I
my
can
God.
I can imagine you doing it in this garden right here.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
although I've never seen a cat in the garden, to tell you the truth.
That was just so sublime. You know, you wanted to do What Kind of Moon? Forget it. Do that.
Thank you.
That's yours. That's your.
It's such a gorgeous song. You know,
Oh my
I've
God.
heard it I think 3 times now, and every time, you know, my feathers are words and everything, you know, and then it ends up having such a great message. And I was just thinking, you know, I was having this vision that the next time you do a concert in your garden, it can be of all your work. And then that would be an amazing thing because you
Let's
have
just
so
say,
many.
let's hope that we can do a concert in the garden. And then we will find all the wonderful songs and put them together in a wonderful environment all together.
Well, I've seen you do it before.
We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Thank you.
Ladies
Wow.
and gentlemen, happy
That was so great. I loved it.
Potatoes! Yay!
Thank you, Karen.
Happy birthday.
Thank
Well,
you.
Happy birthday. Bravo.
you go, Russ. I am so,
Happy birthday.
I am so privileged. I'm so happy I get to call you my friend. And I'm just it delights me. I have another friend, and her name is Karen Spritzler. Hello, Karen. Let me find you, sweetie. And da-dum-dum-dum. Oh, there you are. Hello.
Yeah.
So I
Hello.
want to remind everybody to please remember to mute. And I want to say, everybody, including me, I've been very good tonight about remembering. And and I bet you dollars to donuts you want to record.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, then I get to keep my donuts. That's how that works.
I'll keep the dollars.
So, Karen Spitzler, when the weather changes, an original. Oh, well, wonderful.
No. Is that what I wrote down? Really?
I can show you, sweetie. I have.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Okay.
you don't have to like be beholden to that. You know, I can
Yeah.
rip this paper up.
I should have sung that. I wish. Yeah, I thought I guess I did it. Anyway, I'm going to do a different one tonight. I forgot.
Well, you have
So-
the right to change your mind.
Okay. This one, there was theme night at the Gardenia, and it was the most horrible theme ever. The theme was rainbows.
Oh, I remember this one. Let me get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, remember to mute. Welcome to your Zoom screens. Karen Spritzler, yay!
So I could not sing a song about a rainbow, so I was forced to write a song that was the kind of rainbow song that I can sing. And so this is the song that I wrote about a rainbow. It's called I Know a Rainbow. I'm hearing a buzz. What's that buzz? I'm hearing a buzz. Oh. I'm hearing a buzz, a hum. Pamela, maybe? Are you on? I don't know. Pamela? There we go. That helped. That did it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. What's that thing that stretches across the sky? Feels like you can touch it, but it's just too high. But all those pretty colors, they catch your eye. It's a rainbow. I know. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a rainbow. And then there's that promise. If you follow faithfully to the end, you'll find a pot full of shiny gold, more than you could ever spend. But the closer you get to it, the farther it gets to. It's a rainbow, just like you. Some things can be deceiving, even when your gut is feeling. But as long as you're believing, it's a rainbow, then it's a rainbow. I love when I can catch it in just the right light, but I never know when that moment will come, though I wish for it with all my might. Well, I guess when you're in the sky like that, you go where you must go. If you're rainbow, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Some things can be deceiving, even when your heart is bleeding. But as long as you're believing, it's a rainbow, then it's a rainbow. What's that thing that stretches across the sky? Feels like you can touch it, but it's just too high. But all those pretty colors, they catch your eye. It's a rainbow. I know. I know.
Brava.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful, Karen.
Gorgeous.
Wow.
Wonderful, Karen.
That's the hit
Wonderful.
song on your album. On your
Oh, that was just so good.
precious,
That was
so
beautiful.
special. Beautiful.
Well, I love it. As soon as you said what it was, I get very. It's such a terrific song. And from another woman composer on the first night of Women's History Month, we have another singer-songwriter who happens to be a woman. So I appear to be very progressive as a host. Really.
Thank you, everybody.
Well, thank you guys, Fritzler. Yay!
Wow.
Indeed. Well, I'm very happy that Zane is up next because I know we have an East Coast viewer. So, yay! I'm sorry, we're running a little bit behind those of you on the East Coast. That's entirely my fault. And as soon as I can find Zane, Zane.
Hi.
Oh, there you are. It's ridiculous how much that helps. There you are, my friend. I don't. Gets harder and harder to see buttons. How are you? You're decked out in a very fabulous Hawaiian shirt. What's going on?
I don't know. It just felt right. I just got back from a dance class, so this song felt appropriate.
Wow. What? Tell me about dance class. Where are you taking dance class?
Athletic Garage. They have outdoor classes. I've been taking ballet, tap, and hip hop there for a while now. Athletic Garage, is that in Pasadena? Yes.
I am totally going to check that out. I'm glad you told me about that. Well, thank you. Give it up for Mr. Zane Michael. I can't wait to hear what you do.
Thanks. Hey, everybody. So this is a song that I've been working on for an upcoming project of mine. And it felt appropriate just because I was really in how much I love my art tonight. And I felt very good. And this is a song where you don't need to focus on much. You just need to have a lot of energy. And I hope you all, I hope you all catch it. And I'm not going to say get up and dance, but because I am looking in gallery mode, a little bit of like this or even this would be very much appreciated. Thank you. Exactly. Yes. Thank you. All right. Here we go. This is Dancing with Myself by Billy Idol. On the floor, on the floors of Tokyo, or in London town to go. With a record selection and the mirror's reflection, I'll be dancing with myself when there's no one else in sight. On a crowded, lonely night, where I wait so long for my love vibration, I'll be dancing with myself. Oh, dancing with myself. Oh, dancing with myself. When there's nothing to lose and there's nothing to prove, well, I'll be dancing with myself. If I looked all over the world, and there's every type of girl, But your empty eyes seem to pass me by, leave me dancing with myself. So let's sink another drink, 'cause it'll give me time to think. If I had the chance, I'd ask the world to dance, and I'll be dancing with myself. Oh, dancing with myself. Oh, dancing with myself. When there's nothing to lose and there's nothing to prove, well, I'll be dancing with myself. Oh. Well, if I looked all over the world, and there's every type of girl, but your empty eyes seem to pass me by when I'm dancing with myself. So let's sink another drink, 'cause it'll give me time to think. If I had the chance, I'd ask the world to dance, and I'd be dancing with myself. Oh, dancing with myself. Oh, dancing with myself. If I had the chance, I'd ask the world to dance. If I had the chance, I'd ask the world to dance. If I had the chance, I'd ask the world to dance. Dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. Dancing with myself, dancing with myself, oh, dancing with myself, oh, dancing with myself, oh, dancing with myself, oh, and I sweat, and I sweat, and I sweat, 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 oh. Oh, I'll be dancing with myself. Oh, dancing with myself. Oh, dancing with myself. Oh, dancing with myself. Wow. Yeah.
Zane, to be young again.
That was great.
Never to be outdone, Mr.
Yeah, really.
He was very feeling his art.
Oh, there we go. Oh my.
Thanks, guys. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Well, for those of you dancing on the East Coast, that just woke you up. I tried to keep up with you, Zane. I did.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
Both of you.
That was really. I want to go to Athletic Garage. I really do. And I can't thank you enough, Mr. Zane Michael. Yay!
Thank you. Good night.
Ay. Well, I forgot I still had the host. See, he gets. Now I'm out of breath.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I thought I would do? I was telling you that I had stolen this great idea from Francesca, so I thought maybe now would be the time to do it. You know what time it is. That's right. Every time you hear the word Frau Brucher, take a drink.
After you, Frau Brucher.
Oh, one more. One more. All right, that's all for now. That was just a clever way of me getting my breath. That was genius hosting right there in front of you. That's what that was. But I really needed that. I needed a drink of water after. That sounds really cool. Athletic dance, outdoor dance. That sounds very cool. Aviva, Aviva. Oh, I'm supposed to warn you before I do. Yes, Aviva.
I'm waving.
Oh, I'm not even looking at you. I'm looking.
Oh well.
I do that. I occasionally fall in love with myself. I don't know why. It only works on Zoom and in pink light, but there you are. I'm so happy you're back. What's going on with you, Aviva Dunn? Look at your fabulous hat. Wear a mask. Let me see.
Oh, I forgot I was wearing this T-shirt.
Well, you can't hide it now. Wear
Wait a minute. The 4-year-old is not watching, is she?
I'm sorry. No, she goes to bed at 8:30.
Okay.
I want that shirt.
I like.
I want that shirt.
What's the bottom? Oh, good.
I'm sorry. I really forgot I was wearing this.
It's a fabulous Zoom moment that will now live forever. You know,
it will haunt me.
Well, 30 years from now, when you're running for office,
I love
exactly.
Aviva just flashed us.
I'm going to show up at your door and say, you know, Aviva, it's been fun.
I have video, right? Yeah.
No, that is not true. I have a lot of celebrity clients I can't talk about, so I'm making that up. But let me get out of here, because I would never expose you or your private. You fucking.
Here, I'll yank the shirt down a little bit.
Well, then you're just going to be.
You have to.
You
don't have to.
You know, I think this whole thing with you and the shirt was a clever way of getting us to notice your breasts more on National Women's History Month Day. No? I've misread the signals. I do that.
Different culture.
I'm just wondering where do you buy such a T-shirt?
You know, I saw somebody wearing it and they had gotten it online and they sent me the link. This was at the very beginning of the pandemic. And then when it finally arrived, I thought, that's so inappropriate. I can't wear that.
Yes, you can.
I wear it in my house.
No, you keep
forgetting that I'm going to be on a Zoom, you know.
Oh, sweetheart, no, you keep that shirt and go to New York City and you will hear that all day long. I know that things are nice and cute out here, but you know, in Brooklyn, fuck you is someone's middle name. It really is.
No, I just, don't want to be confrontational with the 9 million people in my neighborhood who don't wear masks.
I'm going to go out on a limb and believe that 100% of the people here believe in masks and would like a copy of that shirt, probably. Well, let's stop talking about that. That's not what we want to do. I'm excited that you're here, and let me find out what you're gonna sing. What are you?
I'm gonna sing a really hard song.
Oh, after that horrible thing I just put you through, that's awful. Who would want to? I know, but you're a champion, and I was just I was getting so many Facebook memories in the last couple of days of the last time we were all at Sal's, and for those of you who don't know, Aviva worked very hard at creating an event not unlike this one, better organized and with live musicians, with David Moscow and with someone tell me. The bassist, Michael Saucier.
Saucier, yeah.
And I had to find the memory. And she put together. It was a brilliant idea because you would work on your set for a little while, and then you would have a guest star, and it was a brilliant idea. That's what I admired the most about it, is how you thought the whole thing up. And then it was starting. At least when I was there, it was getting bigger and great, and I just really believe that had this not happened, it would just be huge at this point. And I can't wait till you can do that again, because I always felt welcome there, and the food was good, and the people were fun, and it was I miss that, and I miss you doing that.
Well,
So
thanks. Yeah, it was nice. It was a party once a month. And what happened was basically I got the gig and I realized I didn't need a whole night to practice what I needed to practice. And I didn't want to be a selfish pig and just keep the gig for myself. I wanted to share it with everybody. So I figured it was nice for me to do a few songs and to feature somebody else and then to have it be a jam.
it
So
was
it was fun.
it was brilliant. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Aviva Diamond.
Thanks. Well, so I am going to tackle You Must Believe in Spring because it's been tough times for everybody and it just feels like a song that needs to be sung right now. So I've been working on those tricky intervals and we'll see what happens with them. But everybody needs a little bit of hope at the moment. Um, yeah, and the track is Josh Nelson. Is that a good volume for the track? Okay. When lonely feelings chill the meadows of your mind, just think if winter comes, can spring be far behind? Beneath the deepest snows, the secret of a rose is merely that it knows you must believe in spring. Just as a tree is sure its leaves will reappear, it knows its emptiness is just a time of year. The frozen mountain dreams of April's melting streams, how crystal clear it seems. You must believe in spring. You must believe in love and trust it's on its way. Just as the sleeping rose awaits the kiss of May, so in a world of snow, of things that come and go, where what you think you know you can't be certain of, you must believe in spring and love. You must believe in love and trust it's on its way. Just as the sleeping rose awaits the kiss of May. So in a world of snow, of things that come and go, where what you think you know you can't be certain of, you must believe in spring and love. You must believe in spring.
That's amazing.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Stunning.
Gorgeous. Amazing.
Wow. Makes me want to cry. It's so beautiful.
Beautiful.
Just
What?
Gorgeous.
I never heard that before.
Like,
Beautiful.
it's like,
Yeah, it's such a beautiful song. It's Michel Legrand with
Yeah.
lyrics by Alan and Marilyn Bergman.
One of my favorites. I love that song.
And the
so
yeah.
Combination.
Josh
You
Josh
have a
Nelson's piano playing is just
right? It's beautiful. It's so, and the two of you together is magical. And I just, it was just so beautiful, haunting and gorgeous, and it was like watching watercolors. No, I can't thank you enough for that, Aviva.
Thank you. Thanks for
Why
giving
were
me
you
the chance to
nervous?
try it.
It's so good. I do that too, and you were so, like, two people have said that tonight. They were so nervous, and yet they were so great. I have no idea who's next.
I think it's me.
Is it?
Yeah.
That sounds like Gary Martin. Oh, we've got 1 minute before you go to bed. So late.
I don't go to bed at 9. It's just that I don't want to, I can't spend the whole night. That's all.
No, I am sorry.
Other things
You know
to do,
what?
too.
I should have actually had my eye on that for you.
No, that's okay.
No, I'm so happy that you're here because you're doing. Where are you? One of my favorite songs.
A song from Company.
Yes, you're continuing your Sondheim quest.
That will go on a long time, I'm afraid. There'll be other songs, but I do like Sondheim. I love Sondheim. This is from the 1970 musical Company.
Well,
And
let's get out of here and give you a proper
record it, too.
introduction. Ladies
And
and gentlemen, please remember to mute and welcome to your Zoom screens, Mr. Gary Mortimer.
Can I record for a trip?
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
No, it will be easier if I do it like this and then go here and then go. I'm sorry. I was
That's
doing
all right.
so well remembering.
Okay.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, please remember to mute and welcome to your Zoom screens, Mr. Gary Mortimer.
Thank you. And again, this is from Company. Somebody hold me too close. Somebody hurt me too deep. Somebody sit in my chair and ruin my sleep and make me aware of being alive. Being alive. Somebody need me too much. Somebody know me too well. Somebody pull me up short and put me through hell and give me support for being alive. Make me alive. Make me alive. Make me confused. Mock me with praise. Somebody crowd me with love. Somebody force me to care. Somebody make me come through. I'll always be there, as frightened as you, to help us survive. Being alive, being alive, being alive.
Wow. It's like you were the characters, like I was watching Broadway.
Fantastic, Gary.
That's cute.
And that is a very difficult song, and you did it fantastically.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Janet.
Beautiful.
Whatever you do, Gary, you do it well.
Yeah, it's
You're
all,
good.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
You do it every time. Every
it's
time.
really all thrilling.
And being alive, I got my
Actually,
second shot today
I
too,
think
so
somebody
that's good.
was.
Yay, being alive.
Yay!
Good, good.
Mine's on the
Way to
15th.
go.
All right.
Yay! You made it through the gauntlet course of getting vaccinated. Yay!
Yay.
The thing that I noticed, what somebody else was just saying was, and I noticed it on your CD, like there's a note perfection that you have, like you're like your performances are always very good, they're always exactly so, and somebody was just saying that, it's so precise. He's put so much work into it. I noticed it on your CD too. I can understand every single word. It's always on pitch. It's never oversung. It's character driven.
I just like to do them the way they're written. And just my way, but do them the way they're written. But thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, please, one more round of applause. Mr. Gary Coleman, yay! All right, so let's do that and remove spotlight. I genuinely do not know.
C'est moi. 'Tis I.
It is you.
'Tis
Oh,
I.
it's Pamela. Oh, yay, Pamela Hillman. Pamela C. Hillman, and if you read it, it's Pamela Chill. That's your rap name. I've told you that.
I know. I may have to start rapping. Unlike Gary, perfection is rare.
Again this week. Let's start with your wardrobe. What's going on?
Oh, I just have on a beautiful Johnny Was blouse, which I ordinarily couldn't afford, but Johnny was about 6 months into the pandemic. Maddie knows this. We bought a bunch. They were selling stuff for nothing. So we bought everything we could find that we loved and that would fit for, like 20% or something like that. So this is my beautiful Johnny Was shirt. And
Oh, well, it is gorgeous in your gorgeous library. Tell me about being human. I'd like to know.
Oh, so, well, this is this is a stretch. The song I'm going to do is a stretch for me because it's all over rangy. But it's for the theme, like Tiffany's song "Try." You may remember it's a modern song, and it's all of that ilk by Christina Perri, and it's called "Human."
Well, lady, did you want to record, sweetheart?
Oh, we may as well. I mean, I don't expect it to be that good, but hey.
Well, you never know.
This is just it's way out of my range, so it's a little bit of a screamer, but hey, it's a great song.
We will know that going in, but sometimes they're useful just to look at and, okay, am I out of there? It's just you, right?
Now here we go. Yeah, I think, I had to turn off my original sound. Okay. All right, you guys, here we go. No sound.
Well, that gives me a minute to say, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to your Zoom screens the wonderful Pamela C. Hillman.
Thank you. Well, I'm gonna have to go back. It started without me with no sound. I don't know why. Here, it's had sound before, so let's see. Okay. I can hold my breath. I can bite my tongue. I can stay awake for days. That's what you want. Be your number one. I can fake a smile. I can force a laugh. I can dance and play the part if that's what you ask. Give you all I am. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. But I'm sorry, human, and I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human, and I crash and I fall down. Your words in my head and knives in my heart. You build me up to tear me down, but I'm only human. I can turn it on. Be a good machine. I can hold the weight of worlds if that's what you need. Be your everything. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I'm only human, and I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human, and I crash and I break down. Your words in my head and knives in my heart. You build me up and I fall apart, 'cause I'm only human. I'm only human. I'm only human. I'm only human. I can take so much till I've had enough, 'cause I'm only human, and I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human, and I crash and I break down. The words in my head are knives in my heart. You build me up and I fall apart, 'cause I'm only
That was so beautiful.
Oh,
Beautiful.
That old lady Tartar got me there in the beginning. I had to cough a little, but yeah, thank you.
oh, well, I'm so happy you recorded that. That's no, that was gorgeous. Every part of that. Well, not the part where you hacked up a hairball.
I'm seeing a doctor for this, okay?
No, oh my God! But I'm so happy you did it, and that you stretched and did it, because that's.
Oh yeah, it's a hard one.
Have I heard you do that before? I don't think so.
No. You know, Tiffy and I. You remember that she did try. You don't have to try.
Oh
Those songs,
yeah.
She and I conferred about some songs that we like, modern songs, and I thought, this works. This works for the theme. I'll try it.
Oh, was this a Tiffany idea?
Well, wasn't it? It's all of the things I think that she sings and likes, and
Well,
she inspired me to do. She may not even know this, but she inspired me to do this one.
I think we all inspire each other a lot of the time. I'm happy to see it happen here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause. That was amazing. That really was. That's goodness. So let's do that. Yeah, no, that was. Well, Sandra Pillar, I completely lied to you. I said that you were going to go on about, what did I tell you? About 8:45 I told you. Well, you can see by the clock on it what a liar I am.
No, it's fine. No worries. You said after Pamela Hillman, and
Well, that's true. I did say that because this would be great to do just for one moment, because this is where Pamela Clay was gonna be.
right.
Okay, and she has to submit an audition, and I told her that we would all be sending her positive vibes. We're late on that too, but I bet if we do it right now, it will help. So I have it on gallery scan. Everybody, please send Pamela Clay our positive. Okay, I know she feels it. Those things are hard. So let's go back to you, Pamela Clay, Sandra Peller, whose birthday, I know, let me get back to here. Speaker view. Here we are. Whose
birthday's coming up.
Whose birthday is coming up, and
Actually, my birthday was the 27th, Saturday, but we're doing the party on the 7th, which is Sunday coming up.
well, this would be the perfect time for me to thank you for that, because I know your original plan was you wanted to do your open mic on the 27th, and who wouldn't? And you were so kind to me because I was doing my show that night, and it was a very nice gesture. And I'm looking so forward to your birthday open mic. But thank you so much. That was like personal favor to me, and I really appreciate it. Because you would have stolen my entire audience. People.
No, I know.
Yeah.
No, I was not going to steal your audience. That's how I knew not to do it.
For you, sister, I have no illusions of.
No.
Let me get out of here. Did you want to record, sweetie?
Sure, why not?
Because you will want to save this for posterity. I know you will.
We'll see. You can't erase it if you don't record it.
That's true. I've deleted so much you have no idea. Let me get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome the fabulous Sandra Pillar.
Well, thanks. I decided to do a song you may have all heard me do live with the band, and now I'm going to do it to a karaoke track. I hope it's. I think the key's a little off for me, but it's going to be as good as it is. Here we go. Get your dancing shoes on, everyone. I hope you can hear this because, I don't know. Hear it? The summer air was heavy and sweet. You and I on a crowded beach here with music everywhere. I can see us there in a happy little foreign town with the stars hung upside down, a half a world away, far, far away. I remember we were laughing, we were so in love, we were so in love, and the band played songs that we had never heard, but we danced anyway. We never understood the words, just sang, oh, la 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 la, and we danced anyway. Well, they say you can't go back, Well, baby, I don't believe that. Come along with me. Come on and dance with me. Maybe if I hold you close, maybe we could just let go of these things that tie us down. We'll come back around. You remember we were laughing. We were so in love. We were so in love when the band played songs that we had never heard, but we danced anyway. We never understood the words, just sang, oh, la 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 la, and we danced anyway. You remember we were laughing, we were so in love, and the band played songs that we had never heard, but we danced anyway. We never understood the words, just sang, oh, la 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 la, oh, oh, and we danced anyway. Ooh, oh, and we danced anyway. Ooh, oh, and we danced anyway. Ooh, oh, oh, and we danced anyway.
Nice.
Love that.
That was fun.
Great song.
It was not. The key was fine.
Great
I
song
buy-
for you.
can I
Great
buy
song
your
for you,
voice?
Sandra. Great song for you.
Perfect.
Great song.
Perfect.
Yeah, thanks. It was fun. Yeah, it was a little low, but I got it out there. That's good.
Oh,
Yay.
great.
No, that was gorgeous. I want the whole
Wonderful.
evening of that.
Yeah.
Please do a show somewhere, somehow.
Okay, I will, for sure.
Well, I love everything you do, and you look fabulous, and I love your background, and I thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, one more round. Sandra Pillar, yay!
Yay!
Yay! Yay! Yay! I love this hat. Yay! It's an excuse any excuse to put on a cowboy hat. That's why I love Sandra. Well, surprise, surprise! Hats off to Melanie. You're back. I know it's like Christmas all over again. No, it is.
It's Laura's turn.
Well, because you know how much I love you.
It's Laura's turn.
Is it? Am I misreading it?
No, it's not. I changed my spot, but I did it too late. He'd already printed it out, so we're good.
Do you want it to be Laura's turn?
Okay.
Well, I might have caught you by surprise. Maybe you had something, that you needed to do. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's okay.
No, go ahead. Melanie, go ahead.
I'll do it and get it over with.
Oh, well, you know how much I love it when you do anything. I'm a big fan of yours, so I'm just gonna shut up. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to do the Beatles thing, If I Fell.
Oh, okay. That's right. Well,
Yeah, it's the one that Sarah did last week, and I was right after her and didn't want to do the same slow version of the same song right after her.
oh my God, yeah, that
Especially
would
after
be
her.
awkward. I mean, that's like showing up in the same dress. you know, at the same party, and wow, no, you did well. That was very chivalrous of you. That was very sweet that you did that, and I'm glad you came back to do it this week. Well, let me get out of here and remind everybody to mute. And this is from Melanie Wilkie Hellerman, and from our theme, Beatles theme last week. Yay!
Yay! If I fell in love with you, would you promise to be true and help me understand? 'Cause I've been in love before, and I found that love was more than just holding hands. If I gave my heart to you, I must be true from the very start, that you would love me more than her. If I trust in you, oh please don't run and hide. If I love you too, oh please don't hurt my pride like her, 'cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad if our true love was in vain. So I hope you see that I would love to love you, and that she will cry when she learns we are two. If I fell in love with you.
Nice.
Hey,
Sweet.
That was lovely.
I was harmonizing with you.
Me too. Me too.
It's beautiful. So beautiful.
So sweet and beautiful. I agree.
Thank you, everybody.
Sing, Melanie.
Yay.
Yeah, you sing.
That was wonderful, Melanie.
All in
Oh,
and all on the beat and perfect and beautiful. Well, I'm a big fan, so anytime I can get you to come back, I will. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, one more round of applause for Melanie Hilgren Wilkie. Oh, I don't want to overgush. You know how I am. And she comes to everything. She comes every week, and she shows up at so many other things, and she's such a great audience. Oh, there, I'm doing it. I'm gushing. Oh no, I have to gush some more. You are the sunshine of my life. Hello, Laura Hanson Clark. Where are you?
Hello.
Hi, sweetie. Oh, there you are. Wow, your hair is like super long now.
I just had it cut.
Yeah, we're trapped.
Oh, there you go. No, maybe it's just that it's so dramatically swooped over like that.
I swooped a little bit.
Well, are you doing a swoopy kind of a song?
I don't think I'll be too swoopy, but the song I'm doing, actually the original music video that Kate Bush did for it is very dancey and swirly, but I'm not coordinated enough to do all her dance moves.
Well, that remains to be seen. Well, now it's a mystery. What are you doing?
I'm doing a song called Wuthering Heights. It's by Kate Bush. She's a British recording artist, and she wrote this song when she was 18. I think she was just under contract from EMI. And the other thing I love about her, she took her advance and she used it for interpretive dance lessons and mime. You gotta love a gal that uses her extra money for that. I mean, she's a quirky, funky gal. I love her.
I think I heard an interview with her on NPR or something recently. I remember that, where she used her money for mime lessons.
Yeah, she's awesome.
I'm a big fan of hers, I know, right?
Yeah, she's so cool. So anyway, the song Wuthering Heights, she wrote when she was 18. She was inspired after watching the BBC version of the film. And she wrote it in just a few hours. She's an amazingly talented songwriter. So I thought I kind of want to feature her during our Women's History Month theme, and also feature Emily Bronte, whose novel, the only novel that she wrote since she died at 30 years old, her novel inspired the song, which inspired, inspired the film, which inspired the song written by an 18-year-old Kate Bush. And what I also want to say about Kate Bush, what makes her even more amazing, and I think she writes about all different things, but a lot of historical things. All her songs sound different. She does all kinds of different things, different instruments, orchestrations. She's very versatile. But she was the first female artist to have a self-written #1 song in the UK. And she was the first solo female artist to top the UK album charts, and the first female artist to enter an album chart at #1. All of these are UK records, but and she did all that at a very young age, and she's had quite a career. And she was also asked by the Bronte Museum to write a poem. They put up some different stones that different poets, I think 3 female poets, wrote. And she was one of the poet-songwriters that was asked to write something specifically for Emily Bronte. And I just thought it's so neat that these two creative women throughout time are kind of tied together as kindred spirits. And that I know in interviews too, she said she feels very tied and very close to Emily Bronte. So this is her song that she wrote at 18. I hope I do it justice. It's kind of a difficult song, but
is that Sarah Lopez?
And Sarah, yeah, I had to transpose it down a third because she's also a super soprano, so I could not pull off the original key. So,
all right, sweetie, and before you go, did you want to record?
Oh yeah, can I record? What a good idea.
Well, there.
Is it ready?
Yes, you go ahead.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to your Zoom screens the marvelous Laura Hanson Clark.
Out on the wily, windy moors, we'd roll and fall in green. You had a temper like my jealousy, too hot, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed to possess you? I hated you, I loved you too. Bad dreams in the night. You told me I was going to lose a fight and leave behind my wuthering high tea cliff. It's me, Kathy, I've come home and I'm so cold. Let me in your window, Heathcliff. It's me, Kathy, I've come home, I'm so cold. Let me in your window. Oh, it gets dark, it gets lonely on the other side from you. I pine a lot, I find a lot falls through without you. I'm coming back, love, cruel Heathcliff, my one dream, my only master. Too long I roam in the night. I'm coming back to his side to put it right. Yeah, and I transposed it down a third, so you can imagine how high she is.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
No way.
wow.
I'm jealous.
No way.
Wow. Well, that was transportive, and
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
I
Thank you
think
so much.
that was it's gorgeous on you, and I think you've told me about this before. It's a terrific song and story. I believe I saw an interview with her on CBS Sunday Morning or something, maybe, where she was talking about her relationship with Emily Bronte and blah blah that whole thing, and how it seemed like a spiritual experience, and now this is her career in so many ways.
Yeah.
It's a fascinating story behind Kate Bush, and thank you for following. You're so good about the themes. You do such marvelous homework and bring us so much information. And I can't say enough good things about you. Look, ladies.
Oh, thank you.
One more round of applause for Laura Hansen Clark.
Sarah.
And Sarah Lopez on piano. Thank you, Laura. Nobody, the company never gets enough. They don't.
Awesome. She's amazing.
They work so hard. They make us look so good. They really do.
They're the female Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh, well, so, ladies and gentlemen,
I am Paul Brucher.
Oh, no. Well, I'm sorry. We're going to bring on Rob in a moment. Does he know what that means?
After you, Frau Brucher.
Ah. One more. There we go. Now, Rob, we're ready for you. we just had to get braced.
Can I record?
Yes, you can. Let's do this. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. That's so helpful. You are now. I grant you the authority to record. I was telling you last week that I wanted that to be my superpower, the ability to just record people and then at their weakest moments play back the worst histories of their life to them. That would be my superpower. Tonight I use it for good because I like you. What are you gonna do for us, my friend?
Well, I'm gonna do the song by Billy Joel that talks to that a woman doesn't have to be perfect, that a man can love a woman beyond her actions, beyond how she acts, and because he sees way beyond that to who she is in the inside and loves her for that. So it's called She's Always a Woman to Me.
Well, I can't wait to hear it, so I'm going to remind everybody to mute. And welcome, Mr. Bobster.
She can kill with a smile, she can wound with her eyes. She can ruin your faith with her casual lies. And she only reveals what she wants you to see. She hides like a child, but she's always a woman to me. She can lead you to love, she can take you or leave you. She can ask for the truth, but she'll never believe you. And she'll take what you give her as long as it's free. Yeah, she hides like a thief, but she's always a woman to me. Oh, she takes care of herself. She can wait if she wants. She's ahead of her time. Oh, and she never gives out. And she never gives in. She just changes her mind. she'll promise you more than the Garden of Eden. Then she'll carelessly cut you and watch while you're bleeding. But she'll bring out the best and the worst you can be. Blame it all on yourself, 'cause she's always a woman to me. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh, she takes care of herself. She can wait if she wants. She's ahead of her time. Oh, and she never gives out, and she never gives in. She just changes her mind. She is frequently kind and she's suddenly cruel. She can do as she pleases, she's nobody's fool. And she can't be convicted, she's earned her degree. And all that she can do is throw shadows at you, but she's always a woman to me.
Nice.
Shona's going to be up at the end.
Yay!
She's singing. What are you singing?
Perfect for you. Another Billy Joel.
She's going to sing one.
I was seeing that, and I know it was a maybe, and I was hoping. Like I did send her a text asking her if she was above begging, and then I did believe. I begged her, and then I did the cute puppy dog spelling of please. It was as schmaltzy as I could do, and it worked. And Rob, you were telling me earlier that you were working on this song tonight. It's a new song for you.
It is.
You were working on it just for Shona, and
That's right. I was going to sing Lady Luck, but Shona said, no, don't sing Lady. Sing She's Always a Woman to Me. So,
why
why not?
Nice job you did. So, ladies and
Thank you.
gentlemen,
It's a perfect song for it.
right? It's a great song.
great
Mr.
choice.
Rob Sturgill.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great choice.
Thank you.
You get all the
Thank you.
points. You get all the points.
Thank you.
So what is happening next? I think it's Mr. Bill Wheeler.
Yay, it is.
Hey, let's find you. Gallery. Oh, there you are with the jazz hands. No, well, for real jazz hands, you really want to spread those fingers. Ah, yes. Now, if you could just jitter them a little bit. Yeah, that's the jazz hand. That's the one. Now, if you could do them both by your face. No. Oh my God, it's almost like you're a straight man. It's like this.
All right, here we go.
No.
No, like this.
There you go.
Like Judy. You have to frame your face like Judy. No, I don't know. I think I was born that way. I was told that when my mother's water broke, they found glitter. It's very true. Well, what are you going to do for us tonight, Bill?
Well, I changed my mind. Like Maida said, Aviva chose a song going, if I can sing this, but it's got all these tricky intervals. I picked a song that I was going to sing, Joni Mitchell's song, A Case of You. And that song that I've heard and I know. And then when I started to try to sing it, I went, oh shit, I don't know this song at all. So it's going to take me a couple weeks before I can actually work that out the way I want to. So I'm doing another Joni Mitchell song that you've heard me sing before, and I love it, and I'm going to do it again. Morning Morgantown.
Well, regarding A Case for You, I remember when I was doing the deep dive into all things Joni Mitchell, and that song and that history and everything that she went through while writing that and what that did to her in her life, it's a gigantic mountain to climb.
It's an emotional roller coaster song, too.
Yeah, and
Not
so
to interpret it.
we will wait.
Yeah, I want to do it right because I love that song.
All right, well, let me get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Bill Wheeler.
Okay. You've heard this before. I hope you like it again. I love this song.
Yay.
All right, everyone mute.
We do. We're so happy. Please remember to mute.
All righty. Thank you. Here we go. It's like a lullaby to morning. I love it. A song about love without ever mentioning the word love. When morning comes to Morgantown, the merchants roll their awnings down, and milk trucks make their morning rounds. And morning Morgantown will rise up early with the sun and ride the bus while everyone is yawning and the day is young in morning Morgantown. Morning Morgantown, buy your dreams $1 down. Morning any town you name, morning's just the same. We'll find a table in the shade to sip our tea and lemonade and watch the morning on parade in morning Morgantown. Ladies in their rainbow fashions, colored stop and go lights flashing, will wink at total strangers passing in morning Morgantown. Morning Morgantown, buy your dreams $1 down. Morning any town you name, morning's just the same. I'd like to buy you everything, a wooden bird with painted wings, a window full of colored rings in morning Morgantown. But the only thing I have to give to make you smile, to win you with, are all the mornings still to live in morning Morgantown. Morning Morgantown, buy your dreams $1 down. Morning any town you name, morning's just the same. Morning's just the same.
Nice.
More beautiful than usual. Really, really pretty.
Thank you. I've been practicing.
Yeah, really
love
pretty.
that song
Great.
for you.
No, I mean, just, it's really, you're falling into it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it just it
So you.
feels so nice to sing. And it's upbeat and it's happy. And we need that now.
Well, if that's the song that winds up being associated with you, you could do worse.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, yeah.
You really could. Well, as long as you're on camera, I have an opportunity to say thank you for your walk on my show. Wasn't
That
it
was fun.
great, everybody?
Yes.
Yeah. One of my rare attempts at acting. I hope I did okay.
Yes, I told Bill his part was, well, I thought it would be fun for Bill, and I told him his part was so simple. All he had to do was walk in and give me presents. Uh, That's all you have to do. And then the flowers were great, and I don't think I actually said thank you enough. But also, we did a lot of work in here, making curtains happen and lighting for over there. So thank you for all of that, as long as you're on camera.
I'm happy
I really
to help.
appreciate all of that. So ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bill Willer, yay!
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. You are all so great. I love Monday nights.
Yay! Well, it's nice to have something to do.
Oh, you're great. You're an incredible host. Thank you.
Well, you live upstairs. It's nice.
Well, even if I didn't.
Well, Leslie Thorson.
Yay!
Let's do this.
One jazz hit.
No, well, with you, I've learned to just cue in on the hair. Well, there you are with your fabulous hair. What's going on with you this week?
Well, it's a very stressful week, actually, because I'm only about 2 weeks away from filming, and we have our big tech scout tomorrow. And it's less stressful than usual, though, because I didn't have to get lunch for everybody.
Well, you're moving on up, girl.
Well, it's not like I have to get lunch for everybody, but I have to organize it. And in the past, we did these big, like bus tours. We'd have like 50 people, and we'd have to get them on the bus and get them from location to location. And then I would have to arrange a sit-down lunch in a nice restaurant and get everybody in and out in an hour. So this time, they're bringing in box lunches, and all I have to do is just have someone deliver mine to me.
Oh, that's a million times easier.
Absolutely.
Oh, well, it's hard to be thankful for the coronavirus, but
we gotta find
there are silver linings, and I bet you use that idea even when this is over. That'll be the great thing.
I never want to go back to an office again, really.
No, I don't think a lot of people are, honestly. Well, what are we going to sing tonight?
Well, song-wise, I'm going to do, following Bill's, lovely Joni Mitchell. This is not a Joni Mitchell, she didn't write it. One of the rare occasions where she actually recorded somebody else's music, but it's twisted. Annie Ross wrote the lyrics to this when she was about 17. She happened to be in Los Angeles and she was looking for work, and she went into this place and said, "Hey, I'm a singer and I write lyrics, and what you got?" And they said, "Well, here's this instrumental track. It's trumpet solo. See what you can do with it." So the next day she brought in these lyrics. So, and I saw her, a video of her doing it, and she was just like, so cool. And Joni is like obviously a goddess and one of my musical heroes from a long time ago. So in terms of women's history, it's part of my history. And so this song is the end of Court and Spark, and Court and Spark was like Prince's favorite Joni Mitchell album. And a good friend of mine, it's so pop. And I'm like, no, this is perfect. This is a perfect album. You don't understand. So I found out later that she actually had kind of a breakdown and she was hospitalized for a while. And she was seeing a lot of shrinks. And eventually she just kind of went, this isn't working for me. And she pulled herself together. And so anyway, so she thought this was a fun song just to sort of poke fun at her her failures at being analyzed. And I would like to record, actually, if I may.
Oh, my goodness, yes. Yes.
May I have permission?
You may. It's just, it takes a second once I've spotlighted you. So let me do this, and then I do this, and then I do allow to record, and then, yeah, okay, we're good.
And then I push. That's
Yeah,
it.
you just hit the magic button, and I say,
Do it. Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, please remember to mute, and welcome to your Zoom screens, the marvelous Leslie Thorson.
My analyst told me that I was right out of my head the way he described it. He said I'd be better dead than alive. I didn't listen to his jive. I knew all along that he was all wrong, and I knew that he thought I was crazy, but I'm not. Oh no. My analyst told me that I was right out of my head. He said I need treatment, but I'm not that easily led. He said I was the type that was most inclined, when out of his sight, to be out of my mind. And he thought I was nuts. No more ifs or ands or buts. They say as a child I appeared a little bit wild with all my crazy ideas, but I knew what was happening. I knew I was a genius. Well, it's so strange when you know that you're a wizard at 3. I knew that this was meant to be. And I heard little children were supposed to sleep tight. That's why I drank a fifth of vodka one night. My parents got frantic, didn't know what to do. But I saw some crazy scenes before I came to. Now, do you think I was crazy? I may have been only 3, but I was swinging. They offered angry young men. They laughed at Edison and Russell Einstein. So I should have been sorry if they just couldn't understand the idiomatic logic that went on in my. I had a brain, I was insane. They used to laugh at me when I refused to ride all those double-decker buses because there was no driver on the top.
What, no driver on the top? Man's just twisted, crazy.
My analyst told me that I was right out of my head, but I said, dear doctor, I think that it's you instead, because I got a thing that's unique and new. To prove it, I'll have the last laugh on you, because instead of one head, I got 2. And you know 2 heads are better than one.
Woohoo!
That's
Yay!
That was
Good
great.
job.
Oh,
Great. Woo!
hey,
I love that.
Whoa.
I
that
thought
is so
that
hard to
she
sing.
wrote it, but no.
That was fun.
That was fun.
I
That
was
was a lot of fun.
I was so nervous.
That was so fun. That's not your usual torch song by the piano. Love gone wrong, unrequited love, love on the floor kind of a song. That's just
Next week. Next week.
well, it's nice to. Well, I love all the sides of you, and I've heard you do that before. It's fabulous.
It's a jazz classic.
It sure is. Oh.
Just a very quick question. What is the news on the butterflies today?
I have planted a lot of seed and I'm watering it every day. And I've seen a couple butterflies flit through, but I don't think they're mating yet.
Oh, they're not mating yet. Well, we will do everything we can.
Yes, I'll sing them happy love songs.
Ladies and gentlemen, the butterfly lady, Leslie Thorson. Yay! I'll explain that later. Remove spotlight. There we go. Hello. Is it Mr. Davis that's next? Is that what it is? I'm headed in front of me. How do I do that? It's a tiny room, and yet no, it is not. It is Shona. Oh. It's my friend Shona. Let me go find her. Oh, that's right. And she's singing one of my favorite songs. Last week somebody was saying, Maita was saying, hi, sweetie. Maita was saying that one of the things that happened was when new Beatle albums came out, that people would immediately go home and try to memorize them as quickly as possible and learn to. And Rob also said the same thing about learning to play them on guitar. And then I had a very funny joke I don't think enough people heard, so I'm happy to repeat it. And then I said, I was the same way with a chorus line. And then I know only the gay boys really heard the joke, but I know Greg did because he was the same way, and I know that's why you're doing one tonight. It's for me, and I really appreciate it. I believe you are muted, sweetie.
I've substituted he for she, so I
Oh
guess
no,
that
we live in the age where gender fluidity is
right,
all the
right,
rage.
right.
Wait, write that down. That was great. All right. Well, I'm so you know how happy it makes me when you're here. So let me get out of here because I want to hear you sing.
I think she
Ladies
wants to
and gentlemen,
record.
please. Oh, do you want to record?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. I was. Well, you know, Rob and I are very alike.
Second one to the
Okay.
Went up, but you have to wait.
I think you can still record from before.
Okay.
It should.
It's recording. Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah. So there you go. You can't put a hat on top of a hat.
Okay.
Well, you can't.
Wish me luck on this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remember to mute, including the host, and welcome to your Zoom screens the lovely Shona Brogdon Sturable.
One singular sensation, every little step she takes. One thrilling combination, every move that she makes. One smile and suddenly nobody else will do. You know you really you know who I'm too nervous. One moment in her presence and you can forget the rest. For the girl is second best to none. Son, ooh, sigh, give her your attention. Do I really have to mention she's the one? She walks into a room and you know she's uncommonly rare, very unique, peripatetic, poetic, and chic. She walks into your room and you know from her maddening poise, effortless swirl, she's a special girl strolling. Can't help all of her qualities extolling. Loaded with charisma is my jauntily sauntering, shambling ambler. She walks into a room and you know you must shuffle along, join the parade. She's the quintessence of making the grade. This is what you call traveling. Oh, strut your stuff, can't get enough of her. Love her. I'm a son of a gun, she is one of a kind. Trying to change the tempo here. Every move that she makes, one smile and suddenly nobody else will do. You'll know you'll never be lonely with you know who. One moment in her presence and you can forget the rest. For the girl is second best Chunan san. Ooh, sigh, give her your attention. Do I really have to mention she's the one?
Just
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, well.
Wonderful, Shona.
Right.
That was great.
Great,
So
Shona.
fun.
Thank you.
That's a
Thank
hard
you.
song too.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh gosh.
It's a song that if I were to play every morning, it would put me on top of the world and I would have a great day.
Do it.
Yeah.
play it every morning.
Then do it.
Yeah.
True. I should do it. I can't. Is Trip speaking?
You're muted, Trip.
Oh my God! I was saying, I had the same experience. You know, you could just put that album on and clean, or whatever you needed to do. It was
Everywhere now.
fabulous. I think that song is sort of like one of those mountain you have to climb songs. You know, the lyrics are so precise and difficult, and I think you're attracted to those the same way that Rob is attracted to these really precise, difficult
Well,
songs.
it's like poetry. You know, this song is poetic.
Well, Ed Kleben was a genius. You know, he had sit-down meetings with dancers and said, "Tell me about your life," and you know, he came up with this genius show. Dropped my mouse. You have to know how blind I am. On my mouse I have these giant stars because my furniture here is black, and then I lose things, so I have to have these big, and I still lose it. But ladies and gentlemen, please, one more round of applause for Shona Brogdon. Yay! One.
Thank you.
Fabulous singular sensation. Every time you appear. One fabulous sensation every time you come on my show. Thank you, Shona. One singular sensation. We're sorry you had to go. But, Mr. Larry Davis, you're coming up. That will cheer me up as I deal with the loss of
Okay.
for another week, or more, maybe. I don't know.
I see you compensate for it.
Hello. I didn't quite know what the.
Back. You'll see.
Am I still?
Let me go ahead and make sure everybody's muted. And
I think you said it exactly.
because I'm hearing something.
But the more you do it, the less nervous you
Bill,
will.
would
I
you
think it's Rob and Shona.
It's Rob and Shona.
Last time.
Yeah, they're not muted.
They're not muted.
I know. Okay, hold on.
They are now.
Oh well, thank you. Yeah, thank you for doing that.
Rob, you need to mute.
Yeah, you're not. There we go.
Okay, let's just make sure everybody's muted because I don't want to hear one fabulous note of Mr. Larry Davis, including me, by the way.
First of
I
all,
think we
Trip.
should all just take a moment and acknowledge how good I've been about that. Thank you, Chip. You're welcome, Chip.
Thank you, Trip. You're welcome, Trip.
No,
Chip.
because I make the exact same mistake all the time, too. I have to be compassionate. But why isn't this working? So,
Hello.
put me in the spotlight. There we go. And did you want to record, my friend?
Oh no. I just need to tell you, you did a wonderful show Saturday. You're a real trooper, baby. You are a real trooper, and we all appreciated it. It was so wonderful. So you should be very, very proud.
Well, that's high praise coming from you. No, it really is. I admire everything you do. I admire every time you sing. It's like a little master's class watching you. It really is. And so I appreciate. I'm sorry to be such a drama queen on Sunday morning. You know how I am.
Hey, that's all right.
Appreciate all
We
of.
love you, Trip. We love you. You do a great
Oh,
job.
well, before I cry, I get to take me out of the
Don't you
spotlight.
cry. Don't you cry. Uh, I didn't quite know what the theme was, so I just picked a song about a lady that I thought would be worth singing about. And she's a famous lady, though she doesn't have a real name. She's fictional. And the song was written back in 1925 by Ben. Oh, now I gotta have my glasses. By Ben Burney, Maceo Pinkard, and the lyrics were by Kenneth Casey in 1925. And I don't have musical accompaniment, so I'm just gonna have to wing it. No gal maid has got a shade on, sweet Georgia Brown. Two left feet, but oh so sweet is sweet Georgia Brown. Men all sigh and wanna die when she lands in town. I'll tell you just why. And you know, I don't lie, not much. It's been said she knocks 'em dead when she comes to town. Well, now since she came, it's a real shame how she turns them down. Now the fellas that she can't get are fellas that she ain't met. Georgia claimed her, Georgia named her sweet Georgia Brown. Now, it's been said she knocks 'em dead when she comes to town. Since she came, it's a shame how she cools them down. Now, fellas that she can't get, well, they're the fellas that she ain't met yet. Georgia claimed her, Georgia named her, sweet little Georgia Brown. Sweet, sweet little Georgia Brown. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Davis.
Nice.
Thank you.
Woo!
That
Wow.
was sweet.
Fun.
That was sweet.
Good.
This is
Great.
sweet. Thank you.
Love that. Oh,
I like Georgia Brown.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear you sing it with the band behind you.
Oh yeah.
That'll happen.
Or Dave Fortin with his trumpet. Oh my God.
Dave Fortin
Yeah.
and the trumpet and his bass.
And his bass. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, where is he? Where is that man?
he doesn't like
Thank you.
Zoom. He doesn't
Thank you.
Zoom.
I think you should all reach out to him and tell him how much you miss him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would love that.
Yes.
He's very talented, and I'm not sure why he's not here.
I keep trying to get him to come. He hates Zoom. He doesn't like the
Oh,
electronics.
oh,
Oh.
Well, well, thank you, Mr. Davis. As you know, I have been listening to that song for weeks in Polish. And, it's so nice to hear it in English. I had forgotten all of the lyrics. Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for Mr. Larry Davis. Yay!
Yay.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right.
such nice things. I see that Miss Judy Barrett is here. Hello. Judy, do you have any words of wisdom for us, or words that have been artistically put together in a way that makes me think and feel?
We'll see.
It's a pretty broad spectrum I'm given. You could land almost anywhere. What are you gonna do?
I don't have anything on theme, but this piece is called Through It All.
All right, let me get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, our resident poet laureate, Miss Judy Barrett.
Okay, this is called Through It All. Perhaps it was too soon to be out in a crowd, too soon after the end of her forever love. But here in the darkened theater, she waited to hear the magic she was told this young man created when he sang. Safe enough, she thought, and he began to sing. It was just another song about lost love, sung by a man too young to know of such things. Still, as she watched, she began to think he had lived in another lifetime, to sing this song with so much intense emotion. Her eyes devoured every nuance, thrust of chin, blink of eye, toss of hair. She learned him, absorbed him, deep in her soul, as if from centuries past. She heard each word, each inflection, as story unfolded, cinematic. And she listened through the words, through the tears, through the pain, through it all, back to love. And in the dark, eyes now closed, she felt his movement across the stage, perceived each smile, arch of brow, and her heart received a clear message in his song. One thing ends, one thing begins. Night gently melts into new dawn. Love will find you even when you're lost. Just stand still.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh my God.
That's lovely.
Beautiful, Judy.
Wow.
Judy.
Yeah. You got an incredible mind, woman. Really wonderful. Wow.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I always appreciate. I would hire, everybody's doing the show. I say that to everybody, but it's true. I have so many talented, wonderful guests. And, well, thank you. One more round of applause. Miss Judy Barrett, yay!
Yay!
I wanted to just go check something over here to see if well, I'm not sure. But I saw that Janine Whittemere was here, and I just want to go to gallery view because she's terrific, and I wanted to say hi. I don't want to. Hi there. I don't want to put you on camera if you don't want to be. Oh, I see.
Hi, how you doing? Yeah.
Well, how you doing? Oh, I'm so happy you're back because I love being able to introduce you like this. Janine, last time I saw Janine. And I get to do this whole, anyway, I don't know if you wanted to sing, but I'm so happy.
No, I was going to sing. I didn't have anything prepared or anything, but I just thought Laura reminded me at the last minute. I've been working really hard and I'm so busy, but I'm going to really try and come by and sing next week.
Well, please know that you are absolutely welcome, and we would love to see you. And I'll bribe you. Please, you can pick your spots. We just would really like to see you.
Well, thank you. It's really kind of you to do that.
It's the only thing I can bribe with, but I'm willing to do it.
Right now, I got this thing on my lap. I don't know if y'all can see it.
I can. Look at the kitty.
Kitty.
He's not feeling well. He's an old man, so I'm not sure how long he's gonna last. But
well, I know everybody here loves kitties, so I'm sure sending. But no, we're very powerful. We'll send our best kitty love.
Thank you. Yeah, he's a sweetheart, but he's got the kidney problems.
How old is he?
Well, I adopted him, so they told me he was 7, and I got him 10 years ago. Or they told me he was 4. They told me he was 4, and I got him 10 years ago, but I think he was 7.
Good age.
How?
Yeah.
Long life with you. Wonderful.
Well, we're just happy to say hi and stay strong, sweetie.
Thank you.
We will remove Spotlight. You didn't exactly plan on that, I know, but I get excited and carried away. Uh,
Thanks, guys.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. This... Oh, it's Frau Brucher time. One more. No, 2 more. Ah. Ah. And there it is. I'm sorry, that is your last opportunity, at least officially, for the show. Here's what I'm going to try to end with. Sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're sad, but the world goes round. Sometimes you lose every nickel you had, but the world goes round. Sometimes your dreams get broken in pieces, but that doesn't alter a thing. Take it from me, there's still gonna be a summer, a winter, a fall, and a spring. And sometimes a friend starts treating you bad, but the world goes round. Sometimes your heart breaks with a deafening sound. Somebody loses and somebody wins. One day it's kicks, then it's kicks in the shins. But the planet spins and the world goes round and round. But the world goes round. But the world goes round. Sometimes your dreams get broken in pieces, but that doesn't matter at all. Take it from me, there's still gonna be a summer, a winter, a spring, and a fall. And sometimes a friend starts treating you bad, but the world goes round. Sometimes your heart breaks with a deafening sound. Somebody loses and somebody wins. One day it's kicks, then it's cakes in the sands. But the planet spins, and the world goes round and round and round and round and round and around.
Great job! Great job, Trip! Great job! Wow! Great song for you.
Yeah, it's a very good song for me.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, I can't thank you all enough for tonight. It was very helpful to me. Let me go back to gallery view and let's make sure the spotlight. Okay, so now it's on speaker. Well, I say this every week, but you keep me sane. We have now done 50 shows. That seems impossible, but here we are. I want to make sure I remember to tell you some upcoming news, and I'm sure that I will forget something. So please feel free to correct me. I want to make sure that I mention Francesca's show is coming up on Wednesday, and I know Pamela has a show in about a month, but we'll talk more about that. And I have no idea what the theme is for next week. You don't really have to follow them.
Free. It's free.
What is it?
It's free.
Free. Oh, it's free. Wow. Oh, I think I was being very thoughtful with me because I'm exhausted. I know I've said several times how appreciative I am of everybody, not only who came to the show, but were so nice to the next day when I was having a drama queen meltdown. I think when I see the video, I won't be nearly as critical and blah, blah, blah. But I got an opportunity to sing at this other thing last night, and that was very helpful. And being here is very helpful, and you guys have been really terrific. Is there anything I want to make sure?
You remember what Lou McMullen used to say? He was this master of ceremonies, as Tony Putty used to say. Yeah, you guys are good, but without me, you're nothing. Without you, Trip, we're nothing.
Yeah.
True.
True.
Well,
True.
I genuinely appreciate this. I make a joke about. It's a great joke, by the way. You know, you could have joined QAnon, but you know, but I'm not exactly always playing with a full deck, and you know, I don't know what I would be doing if I were not doing this, and it seems crazy it's a year. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Oh, well, good. I knew if I rambled long enough, I'd stumble into. I want to remind you, speaking of the fact that we're coming up on a year. Don't forget the Trippies, and I think it's going to be a great evening. I want to find everybody who's ever been to show off and see if they will come back, and I want to encourage you to submit Trippy Awards for people. They're sort of tailor-made. And you know who's great? A couple of people have submitted just fantastic ones, but they're sort of tailor-made to individuals. But you know who's really good about them is Karin. Like if you, Karin is good, and Terry J. Bond is also very good. And they could probably tell you better than I can express myself. But they were right on the money, I'll tell you that much. And it'll be a fun little thing, but yeah. And I'm actually trying to talk to Bernie and see if sometime he might be interested in having show-off show, maybe for the Trippies or whatever. It might be interesting for people to see that. I don't know. We're having interesting conversations about that. But please keep the Trippies in mind. And
What is that?
Like the Emmys.
Well, we're coming up on a year, and in 2 weeks, I thought we deserved an award show. And so I thought, well, it should be the Trippies because that was cute. And they would sort of be like tailor made to individuals, not so much that they're the best at, but their best moment. Like, so Laura Hansen Clark receives the best award for Hamster Story, or for Chicken Story, or for Hamster and Chicken Story. Or for just better, most ridiculous so it's easy to do with Laura because, but they can be more thoughtful. Terry J. Bond, very good, and so was Karen. But they're sort of like that. They're not about anybody's best. It's more about celebrating, maybe finding their best moment or the best moment that you loved about somebody and submitting it to me. And then they'll be really fun to read. And if you know of anybody who has not been here in a while, it'll be really fun for them to come back. I think it'll be fun. It's ridiculous that it's a year, but it's a year, and I think we deserve an award. I really do.
Well,
So also, I want to remember to tell you about Piano Bar Live tomorrow, Scotty Barbarino's show, which is great, which is just sort of before Carrie Kelsey's thing tomorrow night, which is Dave Moscow, who you heard on Janet Blake's track. He's brilliant. I'm going to try to be there because it's fun, and Carrie runs a great show. So if you like to do this, they have instruments. So tomorrow I'm going to try to sing with Dory. That it's going to be
good.
Well, I know, but I feel kind of secretly guilty that I go there, and Dory is, of course, he's a friend, and he's brilliant, and Dory is, a world-class good.
He's wonderful.
Guitarist, Oscar-nominated guy or something. I don't know, but he's not a schlep, and I never work with them, and I feel kind of so I promised myself that when Mel 2 was over, I would try to do that. So. Anyway, I'm rambling. You don't need to stay at this point out of politeness.
You'll be great.
I love
You'll
all of
be
you.
swell.
I'm sorry I'm rambling. And thank you.
I gotta eat.
Bye. I mean, I'll hang out because I'm lonely, but I'm just saying. Some people wait till I say it's over, and then there they go.
You and the Maytag repairman. All right.
I forgot.
All right. Well, thank you all. And I hope
Thank you, everybody.
see you next Sunday.
Bye, Trip. Thank you.
I mean,
Thanks.
See you at your party, Sandy.
I hope so.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, Sandra. Party. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, and bye, Janine Whittemer. Nice to see you.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, Judy Barrett. We love you.
Bye, Judy. Bye, Trip. Take care.
Larry Davis, thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
I really appreciate all of your. Thank you.
You know I love you too.
Love you. Did you get your?
We're supposed to have a baby together.
Oh, what a surprise!
Well, you're gonna have to ask my guy about that.
It was the craziest thing. It was at Carrie Kelsey's open mic.
Yeah, she said.
And this woman named Margie, and I don't know her at all.
Margie, she's wonderful. Out of the South.
She's a songwriter, and and honestly, I wasn't really paying attention to whatever the song was. And I didn't think anybody there paid attention to me either. So when she was explaining like how she was envisioning the song, she said, well, I kind of envisioned it be sung like sort of like if Larry Davis and Trip Kennedy had a baby. And
I said, oh.
I mean, I told Larry at the time that I'm not saying no. I mean, it's not like a hard no. I have a lot to think about.
Got to keep your options open.
But I told Margie that I knew for certain that child would be able to dance. Like, there's no way that child could not dance with us as parents.
Right.
We have all
And sing.
So that was so now it's become a kind of a running, not exactly a running joke, but I use it wherever I can. Like Carrie Kelsey was very kind and announced on Facebook that Larry had received his vaccination shots, and so then I was able to say something like, as that my baby daddy, I was relieved my baby daddy was vaccinated, or yeah, so it's a badge of honor for me. I think like if you look at social structures, it's a step up for me, and it's a step to the side for Larry.
Stop it. I gotta go eat.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You were dismissed a half hour ago. Oh, I love all.
Love you all. Bye-bye.
I'm signing off.
Hey, Larry.
I love you. I really do. Crazy.